对面公路安完，那边房子都直接。
From July 18th, Beijing came under siege from relentless rainfall. What began as isolated showers quickly escalated into days of continuous downpours, fed by the remnants of Typhoon Danas and fueled by the East Asian monsoon system. The city's eastern districts, including Chaoyang and Tongzhou, recorded hourly rainfall rates peaking at over 68 millimeters. This wasn't just rain. It was an unrelenting cascade that battered streets, homes, and infrastructure, overwhelming every surface it touched. By mid-July, the intensity of the storm system had outpaced Beijing's flood control capabilities. From the core of the city to its suburban belts, the sponge city systems, designed to absorb moderate flooding, could not hold back the sheer volume. Retention ponds overflowed. Porous pavements failed to absorb the runoff. Underground drainage choked with stormwater as rivers like the Yangtze swelled dangerously close to overtopping their banks. Across 25 monitored rivers, water levels surged well beyond safe limits. Street-level chaos unfolded quickly. Underpasses became water traps. Subway entrances transformed into gushing wells, flooding platforms and halting transit. Vehicles were abandoned in rising waters that climbed curb high and beyond within minutes. Business districts, residential zones, and commercial corridors alike were swallowed by water. The city's concrete and asphalt became helpless surfaces against the vertical flood pouring from the sky. Beyond the urban grid, the mountains surrounding Beijing bore the brunt in a different way. In Mentugu and Fangshan, rugged areas on the city's western edge, saturated soils triggered dangerous flash floods and runoff cascades. Rain pelted mountain slopes, forming torrents that carved their way downhill with ferocious speed. Natural streams swelled into torrents, feeding directly into city channels already strained to their limits. What made this flood more devastating was not just the volume, but the pace. Short, explosive bursts of rain, ranging from 30 to 70 millimeters per hour, punched holes in the city's drainage timeline. With nowhere for water to go, it simply rose, turning low-lying districts into shallow lakes.
对面公路安完，那边房子都直接安上来，好高啊！
In mere hours, sections of Beijing's highway loops, public parks, and urban plazas stood submerged, some with water waist-deep. The science behind the flood reveals a perfect storm of climatic stressors. A prolonged heat wave had warmed the city's surface and lower atmosphere, making conditions ripe for extreme convective storms. Warm, moisture-laden air was trapped over the capital, triggering thunderclouds that dumped vast quantities of water in very short time spans. The combination of high ground temperature and saturated skies turned Beijing into a funnel for atmospheric moisture. Emergency protocols were swift but tested. A level 4 flood response was activated early in the event. Drainage teams deployed water pumps around the clock, but could barely keep pace. At key intersections, stormwater lifted manhole covers clean off. Meanwhile, traffic stood still, and entire neighborhoods went dark as substations shut down to prevent electrocution. Authorities rerouted flows to rural outlets where possible, but even those were quickly overrun. Beijing's built environment, modern, vertical, and complex, became a vulnerability. Underground malls, tunnels, basements, and parking structures flooded in domino fashion. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note: some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed. Stay safe.